Summer sausage. I have compacted summer sausage inside the dry
That
socket.
I believe.
Okay. When we come back, we're going to spin the wheel. That's next on Wheel Wednesday on 101.3 KDWB.
More of the Dave Ryan in the Morning Show happens next
on 101.3 KDWB.
Tonight on the WB, from the co-creator of Friends, it's the WB.
Over 21 at Mall of America. Beats sitting at home. Wake up!
Dave,
Wake up!
KDWB's Dave Ryan in the Morning Show.
101.3 KDWB.
All right, so we all have toothbrushes in front of us that we all brushed our teeth with here. And,
I just remembered that Jackson's exempt. No wonder he came up with the disgusting toothbrush idea.
What did you do last week that you're exempt? I don't remember.
You hit him.
Yeah, you
Oh, hit
bashed
you with
my
a
head
pizza
with
box.
a frozen pizza.
That's right.
And then we ate it.
He's been twitching ever since we did eat it, didn't we? Thanks to Brian's Deli downstairs for warming it up for
Cooking
us.
it.
Okay, so spin the wheel. Jackson's exempt here, and that person will have to brush their teeth with a nasty used toothbrush.
And it's...
It landed on Jackson. Spin it again.
Crisco.
Spin it again.
Great, I'll probably jinx myself by
See, I
helping
thought the wheel
spin.
was rigged and it never landed on me.
Alrighty. Of course, it lands on me.
Lands on Dave. Oh,
God.
now...
We have to decide who Dave brushes with.
And if it lands on him again, I think he should brush with everyone else's. I'm joking.
I'm glad you said you're joking.
Yeah, people always come up with the meanest thing ever when they know they're exempt. And I think if it lands on Dave again, he should brush with someone else's toothbrush and then we beat him. We just kick him senseless.
This is for the toothbrush that I brush with, and of course it is
Oh,
Corey's. Well, you know what? I will tell you something. If it's going to be somebody's, I would rather have it be Corey's or Miranda's. No offense, guys, but that just grosses me out. I'm the kind of guy, I don't even like to drink out of the same bottle or cup that my kids drink out of.
I'm the same way. I used to share stuff all the time. Now when somebody's like, have some of your water, I'm like,
I really don't like that. I'll do it because I don't want to be that guy.
I'm healthy. I'm not sick, and I floss and brush 3 times a day.
If we go to McDonald's and I take a big bite of the quarter pounder and Susan's like, oh, that looks pretty good. Can I have a bite? And I'm like, ugh, and she takes a bite and there's a big strand of spit trailing from her lips to the sandwich. I'm like, you can finish that. She's like, what? You kissed me? And I'm like, okay, number 1, I barely kiss you. Number 2,
I'm wearing a dental dam.
that's really gross. I just know. So, all right. So
I hate
it's
to
Corey's
interrupt
toothbrush,
Wheel Wednesday.
Yeah.
But there's something that's even more.
Oh, we got to do that.
Oh, we did the cue. We played
you
the cue.
did?
We played the cue. Yeah, we played the cue.
goodness.
Call in.
You should listen to
Big deal.
our show sometimes.
I was busy looking at Miranda's toothbrush.
All right, give me your toothbrush, Miranda. There's a pink one right there.
That's
No, that's
Corey's.
mine.
That's your. Oh, it's Corey's. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh,
Is there anything on it?
it's got hair in it.
I did eat a small furry animal this morning on the way to work.
Why is it curly?
It's muskrat.
What's that all about?
It was a muskrat.
You have to brush
Really?
for at least 30 seconds.
Ah, God. I'm sorry, Corey. No offense.
No,
but
that's okay.
just
I would be doing the same thing.
blah.
His eyes are watering.
Now you gotta brush your tongue.
No.
Go for the tongue.
That's going to make me gag.
He's getting some foam. I like that. He's really going for it.
Oh, it's had to have been 30 seconds.
And the spit.
Thank you very
Nice
much.
job.
Here you go. You can have it back now, Corey.
I'm okay. I'm just going to go ahead and toss this.
Now, see,
Unless you want to put it on eBay.
as bad as that was, I'd much rather do that than with Jackson or Crisco's teeth.
Again, I have to keep using the meat helmet as a reference. I would rather have done that than a meat helmet
Than a
on my
meat
head.
helmet?
I will always respect Miranda for the meat. Look at her face.
Miranda
up?
gets the worst stuff. Yesterday when I pummeled her with that fire extinguisher.
rough.
She had that in her hair all
I called
day.
the fire department to laugh at me afterwards to make sure that it was okay.
What did you ask him? What did you call the fire department?
Am I gonna be okay?
Who did you call? Which fire
I called,
department?
I don't know. I just looked online for a number and I called them and I was like, this may be a really silly question, but I work for a radio station and I just got doused with a fire extinguisher. Am I going to have like sulfate in my lungs and get cancer?
What did they tell you? They laugh
They
around the
laughed
firehouse?
at me.
Of
They
course.
started laughing. And I was like, what are you laughing at? And she just kept laughing. But she was like, you'll be okay. I was like, okay. Whew.
It's a funny video.
Oh, my God. You pummeled her.
Yeah.
It's
Pummeled her.
really bad. You disappear into a fog of fire extinguisher chemicals.
But it's funny.
It is funny, and I didn't expect that because I saw the video and I expected Jackson to aim it at her feet.
Yeah.
No. Square in the neck. Square in the neck. And the video would be online by now if we didn't, except for the computer viruses that we have that are really bad. All right, that wraps it up for Wheel Wednesday on KDWB.
You're exempt next week.
Ah, thank God. Coming up, more easy money and the big thank you on the Dave Ryan in the Morning Show.
101.3 KDWB gives you Nickelback on demand. Hey, this is Chad from Nickelback. Stream Nickelback's new CD, All the Right Reasons, on demand at KDWB.com. Plus, check out the video for Photograph. Log on. Stream new Nickelback on demand right now at KDWB.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Katie.
Neonate. Now that we can say it, don't forget to refill it. Flonase nasal spray.
101.3 KDWB. Hey there, I'm Corey Foley, and we have to find out how the traffic's getting messed up out this nasty weather.
Nasty.
What's going on, Dan?
From the Riverview Mortgage Traffic Center, we still have some roads closed down in Inver Grove Heights. 494 eastbound. This one's a ramp. That's the ramp to Robert Street. Could be a couple of hours before that one reopens. That's because of flooding. Rock Creek, Highway 35 southbound at Highway 70. That's also closed. It's closed between 70 and Rock Creek and County Road 10 near Harris. That's because of flooding and some mudslides there. Traffic's being diverted to Highway 361. And in the cities, we have a crash. Mendota Heights, it's Highway 110 eastbound at 35E. Police and tow are both on scene. I'll watch for some slowdowns in that area because of that. I'm Dan Riggs with Total Traffic on 101.3 KDWB.
It's 7:28 on KDWB, and today, more rain and maybe some thunderstorms. We'll have a high of 70. Here's what's on the front page, which is brought to you by, who's it brought to us by?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's what it was, my favorite. Former President Clinton says displaced New Orleans workers would return if they were given temporary housing and jobs connected to rebuilding the city. Clinton thinks those workers should be given the first shot at filling reconstruction jobs. A man pursued by authorities in Chisago County is believed to have drowned. Authorities say 20-year-old Edward Williams of Wyoming fled on foot after a police officer conducting a traffic stop asked him to take a field sobriety test. Authorities believe he then stole a boat and drowned in Comfort Lake. And it's the season opener today for the Wild. Minnesota takes on Calgary at the X. That starts at 7 o'clock. And INXS will hit the road with their new singer. INXS will introduce new singer J.D. Fortune to concert stages beginning January 18th in Vancouver. Tickets go on sale October 15th. Fortune was the winner of the search for a singer on Rockstar INXS. Today, unfortunately, we got more rain and maybe some thunderstorms, the high of 70. Tomorrow, no rain, but cold. High is only 47. Right now, it's 67. I'm Corey Foley. That's what's on the front page. Now back to the Dave Ryan in the Morning Show on 101.3 KDWB.
Looking back at me, I see that I never really got it right. I never stopped to think of you. I'm always wrapped up in things I cannot win. You are the antidote that gets me by. Something strong like a drug that gets me high.
Cold Crossfade, 101.3 KDWB. And ironically, not only the name of the song, but also the forecast for tomorrow with a high of 47. 47 tomorrow. That's going to be the high. You think about Sunday when it was in the 80s.
Oh, it's hot on Sunday.
Monday was beautiful. Yesterday was still warm. Today's warm-ish, going to be 70, but tomorrow, 23 degrees colder for a high.
Yeah, it's interesting.
47.
I always think that we'll ease into it. Like Monday would be 80.
Nope.
Tuesday would be 70.
Not really.
Wednesday would be 60. It's just, no, it's like overnight. It's like poof, it's cold.
Here it comes. Just boom. Tomorrow, 47 for the high. It's probably going to be 70 for a high today, but I bet that's going to be an early high that's going to be dropping the rest of the day. 67 right now, and then tomorrow, 47. Tomorrow, night's low, down to 31. Just to let you know. Good news is, hockey season, regular season starts today.
How about that?
Calgary Flames, the X tonight versus the Wild. Hockey is back.
I'm glad. I like watching hockey games.
Wild got a brand new season. They're perfect record right now.
Play the thing.
Undefeated.
'Cause we haven't played it in so long.
Well, you know it's hockey season because you start to hear this radio station a whole lot more. So, also, Gophers are coming off a big loss, 44-14 at Penn State. Next game Saturday at number 21, Michigan. The Gophers were rated number 18, ranked number 18 for a week, and now they're not ranked anymore. Michigan's number 21, and the Vikings
have no chance of losing this weekend.
No, they cannot lose this weekend. However, next week the odds are really good to lose at Chicago at 12 noon. I got a big thank you on the line. We're going to talk to her coming up next on KDWB. If you haven't heard about the big thank you, it's really cool, and we'll explain it next.
Stay close to the radio. More of the Dave Ryan in the Morning Show happens next.
On 101.3 KDWB.
We're going to force them to take the airline tickets. Couple of rules, a couple of guidelines here.
Everybody just...
101.3 KDWB. Look at this weather.
I know.
It might clear up, though. I do see a couple of signs of clearing, but they're saying showers and thunderstorms, a high of 70 today. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, breezy, and 47. Your first sign of winter comes tomorrow. They're saying snow north of Fargo tomorrow. Right now, it's 68.
Baby, when we're crying, I get so excited. Don't know how I like it.
101.3 KDWB. Poor Lindsay Lohan. 3 car accidents in the last few months.
No.
I thought it was only 2, but I guess there was another one. Now, she blamed this one, at least